Yo, 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 this is Jae Maurice, and I'm here with Karl Lewis, and you are now listening to Gravity. Mic, mic, check.
Well, today's the first day of the new year, and nothing changed. Still snow outside, still people doing what they do, and still people not hitting me up. So,
That's really dark and depressing. how you gonna start the new year off? Just what's
well, that's how I always thought about life. If you always negative or think negative, then at one point it can only be good, if that makes sense. If you make things as low as it can get, like the worst case scenarios, and it's not that, that means it's only gonna be better, right?
I mean, logically that makes sense, and I used to think that way, but there's a lot of argument that our thoughts have power. So if you always think negative, then negative things will always happen. So you gotta be a little optimistic.
So what's to say you're always positive and everything negative happens to you? I feel like you'll just feel like, what's the point of being positive?
Yeah, that's true. I don't think anyone should be all of anything. So
I don't think so either.
I think we should be skeptical, and I think we should be optimistic. I think it's up to us to use our best judgment when and when not to be whatever we trying to be. And I think that just comes with life. I think that's what old people mean when they say wisdom, because as you go through life, you get better at determining when to be one thing, when to be another thing, when to respond this way, when to whatever. But other than all that serious stuff, because we was about to get into a rabbit hole, how has your night shift been treating you?
Yeah, it's all right. Waking up is not a problem. Going to work is not a problem. Starting work ain't a problem. It's like once it hits like 6:30, 7 o'clock ish in the morning, I start feeling really tired. And it don't matter how much sleep I get. It's just like my body is like, go to sleep, nigga. And I'm like, oh, I start dozing off. But I always try to at least find somewhere to park and get a 15-minute nap. And then I'll be good for the rest of the day. So it ain't bad. And I still got problems of not going to bed when I'm supposed to, because I'm just so used to not going to bed early.
So what's your hours now?
4 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Oh, see, I was thinking it was 4 p.m. to like for something super early in the morning. Like it was literally overnight. Okay, so you just got the super early shift.
Yeah, waking up at 3 o'clock, leaving out by 3:30.
Yeah, that's
Like I say, waking up and getting ready and getting started, that's not the problem. It's just during my trips and stuff, I be getting tired. Be times when I'm passed out while driving.
that's not safe.
That's not safe, but
You probably
my
shouldn't
body
admit that.
does kind of wake me up while I'm moving sometimes, but I definitely be dozing off on the road.
Damn.
So, I mean, they don't know, so.
I mean, they do now, because little did you know, they listen.
Well, they don't know my name.
Oh, you talking about the passengers? Oh, wait, how did the passengers not know?
My name? I'm
No,
talking about.
no,
I
not-
mean, how would they know
either
that I
yours.
was? I'm saying, how would they know I was dozing off if I never tell them and they never see it?
Do they not look at the front seat? Is it like a wall between y'all or something? Like, how do they not see you nodding off?
I mean, I'm not nodding off like this.
I mean, it is COVID and 6 o'clock in the morning, so it
They
ain't
probably
it ain't no
sleep
traffic.
themselves back there.
That's true, and it ain't no traffic. So, do you have any resolutions? Have any?
Forgot to think about those.
You got any? I mean, you still can.
Oh, I can. I thought
Yes.
once January 1st comes, that's dead.
No, I mean you can decide to change your life at any
I mean,
point.
I got stupid resolutions like some games I got a lot of freaking games that I just buy and play and never beat them. So
You want to try to beat all of them?
at least most of my story games, like I don't want to touch another game or buy another game until I finish one game at least. So if I don't finish that one game, I'm not touching another one. regardless of if I hate it. I bought it, better use it to the freaking wheels fall off that boy.
I mean, you know what? Not to make it deep, but that's actually a pretty good resolution because it teaches you discipline and order and structure. I used to do stuff like that with like movies, like or like TV shows. When I first started binging, I'd be like, I'm not watching another show until I finish this one. And you know, it teaches you discipline and whatnot.
I did that with One Piece way like in 2013. But I was really interested in One Piece, so I didn't. It wasn't like no.
It wasn't hard, yeah. You got any goals for 2021?
To be 300 pounds.
Okay. Just all fat, muscle.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll be a big change for you, cause what do you like?
I get the fat joke. Big change, huh?
Oh snap! See, that wasn't even planned. But you know, when you make music and you know you got bars, you know it just flows out of the soul. You know what I mean? So.
But I probably will try to lose a couple pounds. Like right now I'm 228.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to hit like either 210 or 205 and gain muscle.
Okay.
Just, I guess small arms.
I feel that. I don't know how much I weigh, but I do want to kind of lose a little bit. Maybe lose like 15 pounds or something.
Yeah, that's about the same goal I'm trying to hit. But you know, it's not really that hard to lose that little amount. It's the ones that's like, oh, you're trying to lose like 50 pounds. That's when it gets hard.
Yeah.
But 15 pounds shouldn't be. Just lay off on like a lot of bad stuff like cheese and stuff. And
yeah.
Just
even though
do little small workouts after I get off work. Since I get off work at a good time now.
True. And you know, even though you just ate hot Cheetos with nacho cheese on
I mean, shoot. Resolution don't start to the first. Oh, shoot. Disregard. That's going in the garbage.
That's crazy. No, it starts tomorrow. You gonna start tomorrow?
Yeah. But then when tomorrow hit, I'm still gonna say the same thing. That's the problem with saying, I'll just do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. No, do it right now. What was those commercials? You probably never heard of those.
You talking about the college?
Yeah.
Connection?
It was a college commercial. You're like, we're at home, watch TV, and your life passes you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Maybe I'll do it right now.
Yo, I
think it was Everest or something. Everest College.
Maybe it was Everest is one of them, but I'm also thinking of something connection. Maybe that was a Detroit or like a Michigan one, but it was the something connection, and it was a guy. He was yelling at us.
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah.
Get your butt in school. And he probably never finished. He looked like he didn't. But that's being stereotypical.
Well, you talking about the guy, he had a black cap on to the side. He was marketing to black folk.
Why are you making it complicated? It's easy.
Yeah, that might be Everett. I'm thinking of something else that was also like that. But let me see, for me, my goals, you know, just trying to drop more music. I'm actually dropping music. So this will come out on Monday the 4th. So I'll be dropping 2 songs on the 5th, Tuesday. So tomorrow.
I remember you said something about that on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying, and it should. If everything goes to plan, it'll be on Spotify and Apple Music and all that shit. Let me see what else. You know, just I got another song that might be coming out in like February. February, yeah. But yeah, that you know, trying to get the podcast off the ground more. So yeah, just trying to think of ways that we can get more people to listen and whatnot.
Should bring in questions, we'll answer.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all want to do that, you know,
any question, I don't matter what it is, I'll answer anything.
He will. Like, if you don't know him, he
it's will. Like don't test him. He will do it.
He will. Yeah. I also had an idea of something that we can do with the podcast. I ain't gonna say it on the podcast, but I can tell you afterwards.
Cool.
To kind of like help focus it a little bit more, because we kind of just come in here.
Yeah, we just all over the place most of the time. Yeah, I mean, it's more like life updates, and then what do you think the meaning of this is, and our thoughts on it. It's basically how we've been doing it.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, from episode 1 to now, people didn't heard about what's going on in my life and what's happening now. Like that one girl who's at my house now. Yay.
Oh yeah, he told us that. Well, he didn't tell us. He told me, and I'm telling y'all that she came back and got her stuff, and I guess now that chapter is officially closed in his life. So
now it can be thotting again.
He about to be thought. He was already thotting. He spent the New Year with somebody, and he was thotting. So
yeah, you know, my New Year's resolution, is it resolution or revelation?
Resolution.
My New Year's resolution is to get married this year.
That's crazy.
Yep.
My mom just texted me and she was like, "Tell me what you want for your birthday. I know what I want for mine, grandkids." My birthday is in March, everyone, and which makes sense that she would ask me now. Her birthday is in July, so it's actually
impossible for you to get kids born.
Also, I ain't ready for no kids, so you know, you just gonna have to figure that out.
Nah, I think I'm ready for.
That what you get for only having one child. Now you gotta depend on me.
You got dependency all on you.
Yeah, you should have had another child, and then you might have some grandkids by now. Think next time.
You didn't plan ahead, did you?
Yeah, she didn't.
Looks like you could have used a V8. Yeah, I'm gonna get married this year.
Okay.
One thing I was trying to do yesterday while I was out doing stuff, I was trying to see my ring size. I don't know no place that do it. I went to Walmart and this woman was like, who works at the freaking ring department or jewelry department, wherever it's at. And I was like, can you size my ring? And she was like, oh, the person who works here, I don't know what they did with it. I'm like, ain't you working here? You're in this department. Why wouldn't you know what that is? So I just said, skip it. I'll go another day.
You know what? Have you ever worked in like a retail kind of big store like that?
Target, yeah.
Oh, so you know that like they just put you wherever they just need somebody, and they switch it up all the time.
I've always been a cashier and never moved.
Oh yeah, so if you work the sales floor, sometimes they do it specific to like, you know, where you've had the most success. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, they just put you wherever they need people to be. And so you can end up in the ring section and have never worked a ring counter before. And then someone like Karl can walk up to you and be like, "Hey, can you size my finger?"
I'll slap that nigga.
And then I'll be like, you know what? The person that usually work here don't even work today. They'll be back tomorrow or something like that.
And they gonna look at me like, ain't you working here? Don't you?
Yep, exactly. You the person that work here. Go get the manager.
What used to kill me is like, have you ever went into Target wearing a red shirt and people like, "Hey, do you think you can help me with this?"
No, that's never happened.
That never happened to me.
But literally every time I ever wore a red polo in my life ever, somebody would be like, "Oh, you look like you work at Target." Yeah. All right, but I got blue jeans on though, so.
I wear a whole like red shirt and khakis with like a Target fit, and people be like, "Oh, you look like you work at Target." Oh, did you know we're getting a stimulus?
Yeah, I mean, from what I heard, and this actually I'm not gonna repeat what I heard, but yes, supposed to be getting $600, I guess, to everybody.
Yeah, we're getting $600. It depends on Mitch, whatever his name, Mitch. I don't know.
What's his name? Mitch. You talking about Mitch McConnell?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't pay attention, but like I hear names.
Yeah.
So
once he gets what he wants, there'll be 2,000, basically.
Yeah, we probably not getting that too.
Probably not. I don't put no bet towards it. But I swear, the day when they was like, "Oh, they passed down a $2,000 stimulus check, right?" And then it was like, "Stop by Mitch McConnell." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And not even 2 minutes later, I seen something on Twitter with this dude made a song called F Mitch McConnell, and it was I forgot what song. It was over a certain beat, but like Mitch McConnell. It was a whole song.
Was it the fuck Donald Trump, but like remixed?
No.
It wasn't that?
No, it wasn't that. But
by who was that? YG.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the
okay. That was
the original song is YG fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah, it was. Okay, yeah. They did a remix to that.
Fuck Mitch McConnell. Yeah. I guess that. I mean, it doesn't. It's not the same, but yeah.
It's not, but that was funny. But yeah, some people already got these stimulus. I ain't get mine yet.
Yeah, apparently I ain't get mine either.
I seen something about a post on Facebook saying, ugly people got their stimulus first. I'm like, why I ain't get mine yet?
I mean, I guess. Okay, if you needed that ego boost.
I needed that. So, look. I don't know if you've been looking at this there's this meme going around. Well, it ain't really no meme, but it is hilarious. It's about Twisted Tea. Have you been hearing about that?
Twisted Tea.
No, if it don't ring a bell, then you haven't seen or heard anything about it. So, I want to say a few days ago, there was this guy at the store. He looked like he must have been drunk or something. He just talking out the blue. Dude in line, waiting to purchase his Twisted Tea. I guess he was just talking, and then he dropped it. And he went to go pick it up, and the dude who was like drunk and acting crazy, he kicked the can, and then he picked up the Twisted Tea and just smacked him dead in the head. And it sounded like it hurt it so bad because you heard the impact. And now all on Facebook, it's just like people having Twisted Tea as like this like a gun or a brick or something.
But I didn't know that's what that was.
Yeah, that's what it was based off of. Like it was just funny. Just Twisted Tea is everywhere now.
I know. I seen a couple posts where like they'll have it like hanging out their pocket, and it'd be like, I keep it on me. Let somebody run up. Because it's halfway out the pocket, I couldn't see what it was. It just looked like a can. So I was just like, oh, okay, I guess that's a joke.
That's where it originated from. Got to show you the video.
That makes sense. Twisted Tea. Damn.
I never even had a Twisted Tea. Never even heard about it.
Me either. I've never heard of them until this point right here. Yeah, so hopefully my music comes out on Spotify and whatnot. Spotify and Apple Music and Tidal and all that other shit. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll share it once it's available.
I think I'm completely done with music. Nope, I'm not gonna say that.
I thought you was gonna try to do the songwriting.
Yeah, songwriting, but me actually making it. Not me.
Damn.
Yeah. If I ever do anything with music, it's gonna be just either creating music like music pieces, not like singing or rapping, like creating a beat or something.
Oh, like you're gonna be composing.
Yeah.
If you say composing, it sounds more.
It sounds like I'm gonna get hired at a job.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit more
professional.
Yeah, but I'm looking for a different word. Prestigious. That's what I'm looking for.
What was that word?
Prestigious.
Oh, okay.
You ever seen the movie The Prestige?
That sounds super familiar.
With the magicians?
No, never mind. Don't sound nothing familiar. I swear I seen something called Prestige though. But I thought it was like something to do with Africa. Or maybe I'm thinking of another movie.
You might be thinking of another movie. Probably thinking about Black Panther or something.
No.
Yeah. So what's the game you're playing right now? In between masturbating and whatnot.
See, I play too many multiplayer games, which I need to slow down on because multiplayer games do not have no end goal. You just play them forever. With
you mean games like
fighting games? There's no goal to it. You just like to keep fighting. Or a game I play now, Apex Legends. It's a shooting game, battle royale. You win, you do it all over again. It's like
is it just based about getting a high score or something?
Kind of. You just want to be the champion, the winner by the end, because you're going against like 30 other teams in this one big giant map, and you want to be the last one standing. And when you win, you don't get anything. Well, you get the satisfaction of winning, but that's about it. But you just keep playing it over and over. It's kind of mindless in a way, but it's fun. So I do it. It's like, I'll admit it's mindless, but it keeps me occupied. And like fighting games, I play Dragon Ball Fighters, and I just fight with my friends. That's it. We just fight each other, and then just keep going in rotation.
So one could argue that it's mindless behavior. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you.
I need to get some new underwear for that one. Yeah.
That was uncomfortable for us all.
For us all? I don't think it was uncomfortable.
No, I think it's uncomfortable for the listener.
Oh, for the listeners?
Yeah.
Don't give up.
What was the first movie that you realized was a lot dirtier than you remembered it being?
Don't Be a Menace to Society.
While drinking juice in the hood.
Yeah.
I was thinking more so kid movies, but
Kid movies.
I mean, that could be one. For me, it was Shrek.
The first one. Oh, jeez. I want to say Shrek, but I don't think it was Shrek.
Then shortly after, I think it was like, it's not a movie, but SpongeBob. That's when I started to notice all the subtle jokes in SpongeBob.
It's a lot of movies that I never understood the jokes till I got older.
Damn, Don't Be a Menace. I need to watch that again.
Well, if you think about it, it's not a good movie, but it is hilarious.
It is hilarious. It's not a good, but like it's good because it's bad on purpose.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that movie is
Like that one. Which Wayne brother is that? The one who was the mailman? Like he had
The Message.
Yeah.
That's
He had to
Keenan
like,
Ivory.
Yeah, he had to basically point out this was the message of the like this part is the message.
Yeah, yo, that movie. See, Keenan was good at making movies. To me, he is the funniest writer. Damon is the funniest stand-up, and Sean and Marlon, I guess they had the most successful TV show, or maybe with the Wayans brothers.
Mm-hmm. And they do majority of the scary movies.
Yeah, they did the scary movies. The first 3, I think. They also obviously they did White Chicks, and they did and then they did some other stuff. But see,
Marlon, which one is it?
Marlon is which one?
I'm trying to remember which one. Marlon. Which one was Loke Dog and Don't Be a Menace?
That's Marlon. The one with
Marlon?
Loke Dog is the one with all the weird braids.
That was Marlon.
And yeah.
Okay, well he made a movie on Netflix that I heard was terrible and funny.
The one where he was
6 people.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, he's no.
Oh.
He's been breaking off on his own, and he's not. He also made that parody of
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called. I really forgot what it was called.
And I think he also made one called like Haunted House.
I think that
or
was
Meet
it.
the Blacks. Oh no, Meet the Black was the one he made fun of, like 50 Shades of Grey. Oh no, 50 Shades of Black is the one he made.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about now.
He made 50 Shades of Black. Then there was another one called Meet the Blacks, I think.
Meet the Blacks. That doesn't sound familiar.
That might have been the Paranormal Activity one, because their last name were Black, or was Black.
I know. I think Haunted House was that one though.
It might have been. You're right. It might have been that one. But yeah, to me, he's not that funny by himself.
Nah.
Because it's a lot of what they call that type of humor?
Slapstick.
Yeah, slapstick. Yeah, and I'm not. And a lot of physical comedy, bumping into things and running around screaming, and yeah, to me that stuff's not funny.
Yeah, slapstick has only worked for me in like cartoons.
Yeah, it's really only funny in cartoons. But I liked Keenan because, like in Don't Be a Menace, the humor was actually a satire. Like it was actually making a commentary on something while making fun of it. It was kind of smart. Especially, and it was the reason why Don't Be a Menace is so good is because they were very obvious with the satire. Like that part where Vivica Fox was like, or when he was in the car and he was like, "Mom, am I ever gonna see you again?"
Oh yeah, you know they don't put no good black women.
He's like, you know they don't put strong black women in these movies. See, stuff like that is funny. Oh man. And then right after is Message. I really gotta watch that movie again.
It was one where he was trying to give us. He was saying something, but it was going all over the place. He was supposed to come out and say message, but he was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
Yeah, good times.
Yeah. So these comedians nowadays, the ones who do like YouTube and I was gonna say Vine, not TikTok and stuff. They are hilarious. Well, the ones I watch, like I don't know if you heard some of these. Long Beach Griffey, he is hilarious. Never heard Caleb City?
Yeah.
Okay. King Vader.
I think I've seen the name, but I don't know.
There's a lot more, like Leonard. Leonard is funny, but they're just hilarious. like they're so funny that if what's the name was still on, like Wild 'N Out or something, they'd probably be on it. But the comedians on Wild 'N Out recently, they're pretty funny too. Well, I feel like people only was watching it for DC Young Fly.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Because he
well, the whole 85 South squad, they are pretty funny. But I gotta say, I gotta rep for the home team. And by home team, I mean Detroit. Nobody on the internet is funnier than Ha Davis.
Oh, really?
In my opinion. Nobody on the internet is funnier than him right now. To me. He just always had me cracking up.
I ain't no guard, your name Bernard. Bring that here.
Yeah.
Toot it up for me.
Yeah, and you know what? He recently did a video. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet, but he recently did a video like when she said she not hungry. And you know, and guess what he was eating when she took some fries. And then he I saw the little clip on Instagram. He took the plate and threw it in the garbage. And he was like, I don't even want it no more. You say you not hungry, and I'm over here starving. What you gonna take some of my fries for? Oh my God, he is funny. It was the funniest thing he ever said. He was doing this. He got this skit where they was in Target, or they might have been in Walmart, and he was pretending. He was you know how dudes act like they got more money than they actually have. So he took her in there and was like, you know, you can get anything you want, and she went straight to the baby aisle, and then he was like, you know how he do the little inner thoughts where he's like, wow. So he was like, wow, if she say she pregnant, I'ma say everybody entitled to their opinion. Oh my God, I still laugh at that to this day. And I seen it for the first time probably 3 months ago. Wow, if she say she pregnant, I'ma say everybody entitled to their opinion. Oh man, see, nobody is funnier than him to me.
I think Long Beach Griffey is hilarious. Probably the funniest dude to me right now.
Is he from Long Beach?
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, he's the one comedian who be wearing glasses, a hat. And he got a gap tooth. I have to show you.
See, when you say gap tooth, I think of Caleb City, but I don't think he got a gap, do he?
No.
Did he ever have a gap? Oh. Did he ever play a character that had a gap?
Oh. I don't think so. At least he been around for 4 to 5 years.
Wait, Caleb City is the one. Who's the one that did a lot of stuff with RDC World?
It might have been Caleb.
That's Caleb, right?
Oh yeah, the RDC World is a freaking.
Yeah, they pretty funny too. That's probably my second favorite under Ha Davis. Yeah, but RDC World, they yeah, I think a lot of their early stuff was with Caleb City, right? Yeah, those are funny.
Well, I had a lot of them.
You know who I think isn't funny, but I can't even hate too much because he's getting a lot of roles.
What's that? I mean, who was that?
King Batch, or Botch, whatever his name is.
Oh, is he? I thought he was funny. I thought he was really funny.
Netflix movies.
I thought he was really funny in his Vons, but after that, I didn't really watch too much of him.
Oh, see, I don't think at least not in the movies, I don't think he's that funny. He basically a light-skinned, slightly taller Kevin Hart. Mic check.
Gotta do the time, that's why I don't trust a soul. Shit, I barely trust mine when these niggas envy. No, I don't trust a soul when these niggas envy. Same shit on a different day. Mama struggled just to make a way. Pops came around, but he couldn't stay. He was messing with the keys that you couldn't pay. Same shots on a different night. Jealous niggas wanna pick a fight, niggas envy. She feels good when the liquor right. He said, "Lil' mama."